Okay. So today around 7 billion mirrors exist, but are somewhat stupid for that they actually know some of our most intimate and daily moments. So we wanted to rethink a smarter mirror that was more useful, more sustainable, customizable, and essentially helps us in our daily life. Unfortunately, the few smart mirrors that exist aren't only expensive, but purely informational and unidirectional, which kind of limits personal utility of a mirror. So we brainstormed with designers, medical engineers, and doctors in our team. We all are, sorry. To rethink this issue. For example, we thought of multiple interventions, from lifestyle to self-development to just-in-time health interventions. For example, for old people who spend a lot of their times in homes and aren't seen to by other people. But eventually we went back to consider the actual types of data collection techniques that such applications would require. So this weekend we especially explored the motion aspect to navigate such a mirror. For one, it keeps the mirror clean, which is desirable. And second, it keeps it also a bit more efficient in terms of energy because you can approach it and only then it goes on. So just quickly, we then built a mock-up mirror yesterday, as some of you saw, with things you usually have lying around at home, spare for repurposing. Except maybe the infrared sensor where we used a Leap Motion, which is $80. But yeah, so in total, we had a cost of around 250 Swiss francs, which is 5 to 10% of a smart mirror that you could today buy. So yeah, let's hear from the others, Klaus, BaselHack, what we actually managed to do in the 2 days that we had.
So this is your. So we streamed this with your phone. Can you show the mirror? So this is the mirror now, and it sees us, and the quality is not so great. Yeah, so you can see the weather up there. It shows me when it rains. You can see yourself. It also keeps a list of the tasks you are planning to do in the next days, such as pitching on the stage. It also shows you when you when you swipe. You can have a travel overview. This is real-time data from SPP, and it tells me the next train to work. And if it's red, it's very close in time. When it's white, I have more time. Real-time traffic from Google Maps, and I could, in theory, call an Uber from here. When we go to the next view, we have some news up there. So if I want to stay informed, I can watch TV from YouTube, or have real-time Twitter feeds from Switzerland or around the world. Yeah, and the mirror is not a piece of wall anymore. It also has emotions and can be steered with a servo motor and can be sad or happy to make life a bit more interactive for the lonely ones. Yeah, this is our smart mirror. We're happy to address your questions, and feel free to try it out yourself because it wasn't really easy to see. We tried our best with the stream, but yeah, it's rather bad. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay. So I'll ask the audience first this time. Questions from the audience? Okay.
Did you cope to make everything you wanted? And does it work really, or it's like a prototype?
I'll let Kao answer that question. I think, yeah.
So we tried really hard, as you know. It's a hackathon, so it's a prototype. So Uber is not implemented. Also, the servo motor is the servo motor is manually triggered. The face is smiley, and also the leap motion sensor didn't really work that well. So also we had the problem that we started with a Raspberry Pi, and later I noticed that we can't handle the live feed from the leap motion, so we had to use a real machine, a Windows laptop in the back. So yeah, we encountered issues. We overcame some of them. So yeah, I would hang this into my house, but I wouldn't sell it just yet. Give us another weekend and we'll make it happen.